And welcome back to the Lion's Den, everybody, for turn 6.2. We are in January of 1939. And yes, the Germans have taken over France. Not only have they taken over France, they convinced a large part of the Vichy government to join them, and as well as a large part of their territory and navy. I have piled up several ships there, but they have the Gascon, the Richelieu, they have the Suffren in dry dock, they have the Jean Bart in dry dock, they have the Redoutable, they have the Ballastine, and the Marseille is light cruiser. They have a lot of stuff right now in their possession. And that is not good for the Allies, and perhaps not even good for the Communists. But nonetheless, the Communists are going to take advantage of this situation. And since we've signed the Molotov-Ribbentrop Pact, we are going to make an advancement into some of these territories. So let's dive right in there, shall we? What are we going to do? Well, you know what we're going to do? We're going to call for help. We're going to call for help from good old Emperor Palpatine, and he's going to send us a superstar destroyer. That's right. Soviets are calling in the big guns, and we are going to be bringing this bad boy to the battlefield. Yeah, she's got many hundred turbo lasers. She's probably got a crew of about 500, 600,000 on there. We're good to go. But, well, not really, because that's just fiction. Anyways, let's move on and see what we're going to be doing this round. We are going to be lend-leasing an anti-aircraft gun down to Abyssinia, and we're going to build a tank destroyer this turn. We're going to build 1 infantry for the C.C.P. and save $2. But let's do our income roll here. While we're doing this, see what we get. I'm looking a 1 to a 6. We got a 3. Well, how average is that? So we're going to be collecting that income at the end, but we're going to be going 1, 2, 3. So we're going to be at $12 next turn. Hooray. 15, we can start doing some damage, but until then, not too much here. So let's do C.C.P. moves right here. We're going to do our influence roll. We're going to try to influence the Suyan warlords right there. We're looking for a 1, and we're also going to do our recruitment roll after that. So we're looking for a 1, a 1, a 1. It's a 5. Recruitment roll. Niente. Not the greatest roll, but that's okay. We're going to save $2, collect $2, and we're going to end up having 4. So we're going to put down, just for a bit of fun, this is off the expansion here, the 8th Army, the 8th CC. Sorry about that, guys. I'm actually on call this weekend, and one of the local movie theaters actually has a water leak above its menu board. So guess who's going to go fix that? But I'm going to finish off my turn here. The Japanese have moved up into Manchuria, and let's see here. We're going to move our troops back because I know this is so we got 2 troops here in Amur. One's going to go to Megdan and one's going to go to Yakutsk. And then the other 3 that are in Chita, we're just going to back up 1 space into Barita for now, just in case the Japanese decide to get a little hinky there. That's one of the non-combat movements we're going to do over here. In Smolensk here, we're going to fly 1 plane up here into Leningrad from Smolensk. That's a fighter. We're going to fly another fighter from Kiev to Smolensk. And what else are we going to do? I think that should be... No, we're going to take 1 infantry here from Moscow and bring him up here. And we're going to rail him into Karjala, and that should be enough. We're going to do some naval movements though here. We have this fleet here comprising 4 submarines, a light cruiser, and 2 destroyers moving south. 1, 2, 3. So they're going to be off the coast here with this British fleet next to the Repulse, and the Kirov from the Baltic Seas going to come up and join them, part of this fleet. She will take over command as the new flagship, replacing the Svetlana, and the Kirov will be will be her new flag commander. Mongolia. Let's roll our recruitment roll for Mongolia. 4. We actually got it. Mary, Mary. That's just amazing. So, Mongolia, we're going to build an infantry. See if we can do that. And we're going to put it into Caroline. Perfect. There we go. That's what's going to happen with the Mongolian forces right now. Aside from that, I think we've done everything. I'm sure we're missing one roll or another, but it doesn't really matter. We're going to lend-lease our anti-aircraft gun down to Abyssinia. If the Italians do decide to attack from Italia Somaliland, they might pay a heavy price with Soviet anti-aircraft power down there. And then we have one lovely tank destroyer going up into Leningrad of all places, right there. So that's where we have that. Simple, easy turn. Once again, if you're screaming and if you can't annex Poland, which doing these new version 4 rolls, I was asking some questions around and just clarifying. It seems like it was annexable, but I almost have a feeling you should have to attack like historically you did. And if so, then so be it. Nothing's going to change. Income will just back up 1. We'll move these units back and maybe we'll attack next round. But for now, this is what the Soviets have done for this turn. And I think that completes everything that we wanted to do. So with that being said, if what is true, we are going to collect 14 bucks this turn. So we're going to take a 10. But we're also going to take a 5 and 2 1s. And the reason why is because with the Molotov-Ribbentrop Pact, we get this. Now, what I'm going to do, if I'm wrong, since I signed the pact, I'm wondering if I get a tech roll. If I do get a tech roll, we're going to throw caution to the wind and try to get jet aircraft, which I think is an 8 or higher. Now, if we can't do that, well, that sucks. It kind of defeats, I guess, the pro of the Molotov-Ribbentrop Pact. But we didn't get it anyway, so it's kind of a moot point. But one way or another, next turn, well, hopefully, or even the turn after, I guess we'll be researching tech. We probably should already be there by now, but sadly, it is not meant to be. So, guys, this is Sky Marshall in the Lion's Den signing out, and we'll go over all the chaos at this turn, probably with a review. But for now, just to let you know, Russia is on the move. She's on the offensive. Take care, guys, and we'll see you soon.